Good day, everyone. Ali is here from Sophie Financial Network. Today is July 20th, 2023. Here is another daily analysis. We had downtick today for S&P 500 and Nasdaq, and also Russell as well. So lots of technology stocks just hammered, slew today. So we had earning for Tesla and Netflix, which Netflix was okay for the earning, but for the revenue they just missed the revenue as well. So and also the guidance for the third quarter 2023 was not that good that market expected. So that's why people just sold off that one, and it put pressures on the technology world as well. So I just did some calculation again. So before coming to the analysis, we had this level, just the format before. We had lots of levels, and it didn't work out. But seems like this one works pretty well. The important thing is volume. So volume was not that strong. So volume was 70 million for SPY, which is S&P 500 ETF. So that's why I'm taking this one as a correction. So we need to just get more detail on this. The first level for S&P is going to be 44.50. So 44.50. That's going to be the level, which is going to be this breakout and middle of this candle as well. So it's coming along with SMA 20 as well, but the important is just the middle of candle and breakout. So probably we will see a sell-off continues to here, but we need to see 44.50 hold up pretty well or not. So if we get a deeper corrective move to here, the next level is going to be this breakout, which is very, very important. It's coming to 43.34 to 43.80. So this is the area that I'm looking for the next target. And for the third target, which is going to be a decisive moment, if you ask me, for the market, if it goes all the way down to here, which can happen, but not this August timeframe. That's not what I'm expecting. But again, it can happen. It can go down to 42.54 to 43. If it doesn't hold this area, we are getting slammed into a bear market, and lower low is going to be a possible scenario. But if we just get above these two levels, especially this one or this one, then we get back again to the bullish momentum. We need to see how market is going to react to this pivot, because if it gets above this pivot, any pullback could be a buying opportunity for a new all-time high. So these are bulls and bears scenarios that I was talking about, especially for last videos as well. But seems like we are getting into a corrective move, and this corrective move at least can stretch down to 44.54, which is going to be the next buying opportunity, and it comes to this trend line as well. So we will see a bounce, and if this one break out to the downside, this level is coming into the play, which is going to be a bigger ABC corrective move to the downside. So we will see how it goes. Stochastic wise, we got the reversal. As I said before, this area in RSI is very, very important. So we got into this. Whenever we got into this, we got a sell signal here, sell signal here, sell signal here, and also this one, and just later today as well. So this level for RSI, which is 76%, is very, very important. Whenever market gets here, on a daily basis, we got a sell signal. Even if we are in bull market, that could be a corrective move, or in bear market, that could be a crash or heading to the lower low as well. So MACD just showing us a nice divergence here. So you will see here a market just going higher and higher. But obviously, we're seeing lots of divergences here in the MACD. So that's why there is going to be another reason for the corrective move. And also stochastic, we got another bear reversal happening just today, and we need to get more confirmation. But I believe this is going to be a confirmation for yesterday price action, and this is going to be just a short-term pullback, at least for this stage of the game. So just keep an eye on the levels. We will watch it every day. So I'm going to keep you posted when we are moving forward. Moving on to the Nasdaq, the same scenario. So we got into this area, pretty nice stretch to the upside. First of all, I didn't expect Nasdaq to have this performance. I thought that Nasdaq is going to just end up here or here maximum, not even closing above this. But this level is very, very important, just because this breakout above this level if you were in the market in that day, so February till March 2021 was very, 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 sorry, 2022 was very, very tough time for the market because this reverse head and shoulder fails here, especially in this pivotal point. And right now we just break out above this, which is going to be a nice demand area. So when we close above a pivot, important pivot, that pivot changed the dynamic to the opposite way. Uh, that was a seller's market right now. It gets back to the bull side and buyer's market. So we are just waiting for a pullback to this level. This is going to be a first level, SMA 20, which is going to be breakout at this level as well. So that's going to be a first daily support, if you ask me, which is going to be 15,271. If we get below this, the next level is going to be here as well. So 14,700 to 14,800. That's going to be the level for Nasdaq. Nasdaq shouldn't get below this SMA 100, which is going to be 13,700 to 13,900. Let's say 14,000 for Nasdaq is going to be a decisive moment. So if we get below this, that is going to be a very, very dangerous or sell signal for the market, and Nasdaq can hit to the lower low down the road in later this year or 2024. So we can get here as well. So, but first we need to see, we need to watch this level. If we get below this, sure, we can get to here. But if we don't get below this, the market just to find out the bottom here, getting back to the bull side, then we can see new all-time high even for Nasdaq, or at least double top as well. So we'll see how it goes. And moving on to the best performer today, Dow Jones just coming up with along with our expectation. Here is the reverse head and shoulder, nicely breaking out from this neckline. So this bull flag as well triggers. So lots of bigger picture and short picture. There are just lots of bullish pattern forming in Dow Jones. And Dow Jones is forming very well. So lots of money coming to the banking sector, healthcare, and also energy as well. So they're doing well. Dow Jones will do better compared to the other ones. So there's nothing wrong with that. So Dow Jones just recently get into RSI get into the overbought condition, and also it gets to here, which is kind of like a short-term selling signal, at least for the market. Just have a corrective move to here, probably for the next leg higher. So we will see how it goes, but if we get a bounce to here to this level, it's coming along to this breakout level. It's coming along to this trend line as well. So we can get another bullish momentum to here to double top or even new all-time high. So we will see how it goes for the Dow Jones. But Dow Jones, very, very well performed today. There's no question about it. Moving on to some individual names, starting with yield. So yield just had a positive day. We expected this. We talked about this, this bullish consolidation as well. So we just asked about this bullish consolidation to have another probably move to this supply area. Fair enough. We had this happening today. So we'll see if it forms another bullish consolidation. Probably we'll see another leg higher. Next week, don't forget, next week we will have FOMC meeting. So probably market just poised for another upside move. But ultimately, I'm just looking for a downside at least to here and then coming down to here as well. So lower lows are going to be a possible scenario for yield. Not that much, but yield is coming down the road. So TLT just gap down, coming down today. So treasuries were on sell signal just because the pressure of the yield, bond yield, and this one can just form here for bottom formation. We need to hold up pretty well above 100 level. So we'll see how it goes. Bond can go higher when yield just getting inverted to the downside. So right now, the yield is at the top, but bond hold up pretty well, I should say. Gold, just to put a pressure on gold as well. So when yield was up, gold coming down. And today we just have another inside bar here. So this is kind of like a bullish consolidation. If it holds this area, we can get another signal to the upside. So still looking for slightly just going up. At least to this level, which is going to be this level 2020. That's going to be the level for the gold for the next target. So we'll see how it goes. US crude just poising up again. So crude just forming a nice consolidation, as I said. So this bull flag, if just forming more consolidation, the more consolidation, the more prices coming down the road. So 90 to 91, that's going to be on my book. Here 86, 84 as well. So we will see how it goes. Weeks coming up today, so just a doji bar, nothing spectacular. As I said, volume was pretty light, and it shows itself in VIX. Even in downside today, VIX doesn't have a spike, so which is kind of like interesting to see. Dixie just coming up nicely, so dollar just get a strength a bit, so it can go to here, to here, or to here, which is going to be an important pivot, or it can just stretch up a bit to 102, but ultimately I'm looking for a move to the downside, so we will see how it goes. Moving on to technology, which was like a loser for today, and we just got magma. This index is coming down, still above this SMA 20, still above this breakout. But if we get below this, we can go all the way down to here, which I think it's going to happen. And it's going to be healthy for the market. In technology stocks, Apple just get a slam today, $1.97. Amazon, just a nice surge to the downside, I should say, just a closing below SMA 20, but after hour is just a bouncing back up. It's nicely to see Amazon just bounce back up, hold up SMA 20 for now, hold up this area, but any close below 124 can go all the way down to here. If you ask me, 114, that's going to be the level to buy back again. Amazon. Meta, just a $13 down, pretty nice engulfing candle to the downside. So this is kind of like a signaling for the downside. Microsoft, $8 down today. So again, technology was pretty weak. Google, just a downside move. Google, if it take out 115, it can go all the way down to 107. So we'll see how it goes. Netflix, loser for today, just a gap down and continues selling off. So if Netflix goes below 410, it can go all the way down to 360. So we'll see how it goes. Tesla, just a $28 to the downside. It goes below this SMA 20, and it goes below. If it goes below 240, then this level, it's going to be an important pivot, at least for short term. But ultimately, I can see that this one is getting down to 180 again for a next buying opportunity. Moving on to the semiconductors. So today was interesting. Big techies on semiconductors coming along. So Nasdaq was on the pressure. Still, this one is channeling up. And even if we get there, we can't say still it's going to be a bearish side. But if we get below these pivots, so this one can go down here to 130. So we will see how it goes for now. Stocks, just a $19 downside. TSM, $5.20 to the downside. AMD, $6 to the downside. A pretty ugly scenario for AMD. I'm just looking for this area to buy back again. Nvidia, just a $15 down. Texas Instrument, $3 down. Lam Research, $24 down. So Lam Research, this is going to be an ending diagonal formation, if you ask me. So this is kind of like a channeling, but if it gets below this pivot, can go down to here for just a pullback and then coming down sharply, probably to this area as well. So we'll see how it goes with this name. Moving on to the financials. Financials did great today. So XLF, another move to the upside. So that's why Dow Jones did very, very well. A KBE, which is a large cap bank ETF, it was ugly at the beginning of the session, but nicely surging up again. So $40 75 cents close. KRE, the same pattern. So this one needs to have more consolidation. 18 cents loss, nothing spectacular, nothing bad, nothing good. JPM, $1.90 to the upside. Goldman Sachs, just a $10 to the upside. Nice surge. So it goes above this pivots, and it just coming to this supply area. If it consolidates here, then we can see another next leg higher to here. So Goldman was like a big Dow player, so that's why Dow Jones was positive today, along with United Health as well. So Bank of America, 16 cents up. Wells Fargo, 87 cents up. So it's just getting close above this engulfing. It doesn't give us any buying opportunity, and it just go higher. Just to keep an eye, this level could be next buying opportunity if it goes down there. GDX, this one is coming down sharply, interestingly. So gold was not that ugly, but GDX coming down. So GDX can go down to test $30.67. We will see how it goes. GDXJ $1.07 to the downside. AEM $1.65 to the downside. And EM, which was oddly just came up with earning. I saw the earning was not that bad, but market just sold off pretty sharply, going down $2.77 to the downside, 6%, which is ugly price action for any. And Franco Nevada just $1.55 to the upside, and gold barrick engulfing candle to the downside, 37 cents to the upside. Energy sector, XLE, which is a spider energy, 97 cents to the upside, nicely going up, just challenging this area. XOP, the same price action, $1.42 to the upside. OIH, just a consolidating prior breakout to new all-time high. So this can be interesting to see how it reacts, but this can go to new all-time high as well. Exxon, just $1.97 up. Fantastic price action, just to hold up pretty well for now. We need to get close above 108. Other than that, it's just gonna be a weekly consolidation. Chevron just $1.70 to the upside, and Oxy 30 cents, and nothing bad, nothing good. And Rig at the end of the day, 6 cents to the downside, and just holding off for now. I believe I covered everything. If you like this video, please smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and have a good one. See you on the chart. Bye-bye.